If you are a professional driver, or perhaps even employ a professional driver, you definitely want to ensure that the person behind the wheel has the best possible skills. Now, when I speak of professional drivers, I'm not talking about race car drivers. I'm talking about chauffeurs and people who drive government officials. And you wouldn't want the ambassador to spill his coffee in his lap when you're behind the wheel. Now, Mercedes-Benz Driving Events have come up with a special program for exactly these kind of drivers, where you master specific skills and really up the ante way above the average Joe. And what better place to enhance your driving skills than in the wintry condition of the Austrian Alps? As this program is for special drivers, I'm here to find out a little bit more about what kind of drivers and what kind of benefits they gain from participating in this training. And I'm going to ask Christina, who knows much more about it than I do. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Matthew.
Tell me, special program, professional drivers, we're not talking about race car drivers, right?
Right. You know, our customers here are professional drivers. They drive government officials, they drive managers from big companies. So they are really experienced. Many of them drive more than 80,000 kilometers a year.
They also need special skills, and that's what this program is for.
Right. This program, it gives them the opportunity to go to their limits, and they learn how they can still control the car, and they also learn their individual limits and how to react under pressure. And this is really important because these drivers are not only responsible for themselves but also for their passengers. So they need to perform 100% every day.
And of course they probably encounter situations that the normal average Joe driver wouldn't encounter.
Right, and you really don't want these situations in real life. Yeah. So, but if such a situation happens, maybe they recall what they've learned here. And here, we have a lot of space where they can drift with the cars, and they learn how to brake on a snowy surface, right? So, yes.
I've noticed that, all the exercises are great fun. You can have fun while trying out something that will be useful in real life. Now, watching all those participants, what would you say? They come out happy?
They definitely come out happy, and I think they learn a lot. They have a lot of new experiences, but you see how they leave with a broad smile, and they are happy and excited.
Excellent. Now, looking at the car, we're, for example, standing in front of a S-Class, a typical car that a chauffeur would normally drive. Now, the range of cars, are they adapted to the needs or the everyday life of the chauffeurs?
Yes, we have a broad range of cars here. We have a lot of S-classes, of course, but also, E-class and C-class, so they can test different cars, not only four-wheel drive, but also regular cars. Not every car is a four-wheel drive, and they react differently.
Now, I even saw you have a convertible, and
You like that, I noticed.
Yes, very much so, and especially when the sun is shining and the snow is out, it was a terrific drive.
I can imagine.
Drifting on ice and snow is an integral part of the professional training, and it's not just there for fun, which it is, but you learn how to handle a car on difficult surfaces, and you learn how to master very unusual, difficult situations, and especially if bad weather happens. Well, could it be more fun? I hardly think so. But you definitely got to work for your money here. Woo! You don't want to spin out. You want to really control everything with your foot. And when you're going sideways, it's just such pure enjoyment. But it is hard work. But pros encounter a lot of difficult situations, which they need to react very quickly so they don't spin out. And especially if you're driving someone, you always need to be in control. So, whether you were the driver or perhaps the person being driven in the back seat, it seems like a worthwhile investment to enhance your special driving skills for professional drivers. Until then, I'm going to try my luck as a chauffeur.